everybody, happy Monday run. Out of breath. Don't know what my overall pace was. Well, I think my overall was like an 11:20, I believe. I don't think that was the last segment. I think that was overall. Anyway, I think my overall was better than my first mile. A little bit anyway. I can't remember. It's a little overcast, not too hot. It does feel a little humid, but for the most part, it doesn't feel too bad. So I'm just gonna walk for a little while. I'm not sure how long to get my cool down in, little extra mileage, and I'll see where that takes me. Hey everybody, my Tuesday walk is now underway. I think I've gotten most everything I need to do tonight done. Besides my walk, well, I need to fold some towels. That might be a tomorrow job though. I might just get me one for my bath out tonight and fold the rest tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. That's one of those time will tell things. Trying to get my walk done and get my bath and everything so I can maybe, fingers crossed, get in bed in time to watch all of Dancing with the Stars again. And it comes on at 8. Got plenty of time again, but I think I'm gonna wash my hair tonight. So that takes a little more time. But anyway, finishing, or actually just now starting my walk, kinda, about half mile in. So today was a pretty good day. Got, I don't know, some things I'm probably gonna talk about, but I'm not going to right now. But yeah, it was a pretty good day, so. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys soon. Don't know if I'll talk to you anymore tonight, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do some Dancing with the Stars talk. We'll see. This is the second walking stick I have seen in a week. And mind you, I haven't seen one in I don't know how long. The last one I saw was dead. I'm pretty sure this one's alive, but I don't want to touch it because I am not a bug person. But I was trying to move him with a piece of grass, and he is like holding on to the road for dear life. But he is moving a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can find a stick to get him off the road, because if I don't, he is gonna be dead too. Yep, he is most definitely still alive. He is holding on to that stick. I don't know if you can see him. I mean, he definitely looks like a stick. So I'm gonna try to move him over here. Oh, see, he's moving. I think he is missing a leg though. Can you see him? I think that middle leg on this side is missing. Wednesday run done. Today's run was not a dumpster fire because it wasn't that bad. But things didn't go as planned because it was raining when I got home from work. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna run on the treadmill today. I'm not gonna risk it. So I put on shorts without pockets, because the only time I wear them is when I'm on the treadmill. Well then, when I take Atlas out, it's not really raining, and it's starting to look like it's clearing up. So I'm like, okay, I can try this outside. Literally start running, about 4 seconds in, it starts sprinkling on me. I'm like, do I keep running or do I go in the house? Well, it's like, well, it's just sprinkling, so I'm gonna keep going. Felt really great. About the first 2 minutes, thought this is gonna be a good run. Then both of my calves tightened up like they've never tightened up before. Like, tightened up to the point where I thought, I'm just gonna walk. Well, I didn't start walking, but it wasn't pretty. I kept going. I made it. I did have one stop because my mom needed help with something, but paused. It wasn't a stop. I never sat down or anything, but it was a couple of minute pause. But then I just came back out, and still sprinkling now, but I'm just gonna walk back to the house. I finished the run, got it done. Now I have to find food, and literally I have to find food because I don't really have anything. Thursday walk. Just got out here. Atlas refused to walk today. He's gotten where he doesn't want to like walk the full distance a lot, and I thought it was mainly because it was hot. But he has a thing with sounds. He's not, for a dog, it's kind of strange. He hates squeakers. Even the word squeaker, hates it. And like I said, he's just very particular about sounds. And so there was somebody driving down a driveway and was kind of making like a rattly noise. And I think that kind of bothered him. So he would not even leave our driveway. So I tried twice and he wouldn't go. So I was like, okay, we'll just go back in then. So I'm out here just walking, waiting for Lindsay to get home. I don't think I'll be able to get my full walk in before she gets home, but I'll get what I can and then come back out again if I have to. It rained a lot this morning, quite a bit. Not a lot, but quite a bit. And even at lunch, but it's cleared off. Still some rainy looking clouds, but not like terrible. So maybe it won't rain. The sun is shining pretty well. So anyway, I will catch up with you guys later. Friday walk. I am very hungry. I think we're gonna get Cracker Barrel, but I am going to walk for at least a little while before we get Cracker Barrel. And then I'm gonna eat, try to get in bed relatively early because I have to work tomorrow. And I also need to run 12.5 miles. And I'm still trying to decide whether I want to come home from work and run it here, or just go ahead and go to the Greenway in town, especially since I'm out. I think I'm gonna go to the Greenway. I thought going to Chattanooga, but since I can't start it until later since I have to work, by the time I got home, changed clothes, got down to the Riverwalk, you're looking at probably 1:30 at best. And then 12.5 miles, a couple hours at best, probably 2.5 hours at best, the speed I am now. So I think I'm either gonna come home and do it here like I did a couple of weeks ago, or I'm gonna go to the Greenway. But I think I may go to the Greenway because there are fewer hills on the Greenway and more shade too that time of day. So it's supposed to be warm, but not like melt you hot. So hopefully that won't be so bad. Part of me doesn't look forward to it, but part of me is like, I think what I don't look forward to is just the amount of time since I'm a slower runner and having to do it by myself. Like, I don't think it would bother me nearly as much if I had someone running it with me, but I'll just load up the podcasts and listen to them. I've got a whole bunch of Pod Meets World that I'm way behind on, so I may go back and listen to some of them. And I think there may be one or two of my true crime ones that I listen to. So anyway, hope you guys have had a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Looks like I looked up. It doesn't really show as much in this video, but it looks like it rained a lot more here than it did on me. It just sprinkled on me. I have finished my workout. I am walking back to the Jeep. I am up to 12.64 miles. The workout was 12.5. I was trying to decide, I'm really hungry. But I think at this close, I may just go to half marathon. I'm just gonna walk it. I'm not running anymore. My feet are seriously sore, hurting. I mean, not like a hurt, like injured hurt, but like hurting. My left foot in particular, because that's where I've been battling the plantar fasciitis. I do have it taped up. There were a couple of times in there where it hurt really pretty bad, but not like I'm dying or anything. I found some exercises on the internet, YouTube, that I'm gonna try to do, see if I can get some of it to kind of heal up before I run the half marathon in a month. There's that thunder. I was really blessed that I hit sprinkles several times, but it never rained on me. Drizzly rain once, but it looks like it's poured here for a while, so I guess I was on the right end of the Greenway at the right time. So anyway, I'm gonna finish up this, and then I'm gonna go get me something to eat and go sit down for a few minutes before I've gotta take my Atlas out. I'm not gonna video anymore, but I don't know, I might be able to tell in the sun. Maybe, I don't know. My right shoe is now flooded because there are big old huge puddles. These are not the ones I'm talking about, but there's one place back there where the Greenway is wet all the way across. So I was trying to walk through the grass. Well, apparently there was one hole that was a little bit deeper than the other one. So I completely flooded my shoe. Like, I don't think it's squishing, but I'm not entirely certain it's not squishing. So I'm really thankful because I had to run part of the Greenway twice to get my mileage. I'm really glad that I got it. Did not do that when I was running by the first time, because then I would have had about 2.5 miles I had to run with squishy shoes. Out here on my Sunday walk, my legs are not super sore, but they are definitely sore and stiff after my 13 plus miles yesterday. And probably a little more sore than I have been the last few times I've done those long runs. It's a little longer, but I think I did more running than I have been, because the last couple of times I've done those long runs, the last couple of miles, I just solid walked. And yesterday I didn't solid walk until I got to the 12.5 miles. I was doing intervals until the 12.5, and then I walked the rest as my cool down. But so I did a little bit more running yesterday, so that's probably why. So I definitely needed to get out here and try to work some of the lactic acid out of my legs. I'm waiting for Lindsay to get home. My stomach is growling, however, so hope she hurries and gets home. So I don't know if I'll get the whole 3 miles in now, or I might have to come back out after a while and finish my walk. So anyway, that's really all for now. I've been laying in the front yard in my chair, playing on the iPad and iPhone and drone. So nothing too exciting.